Hey everybody, I'm Hailey Feldman and welcome. I am so excited to show you all of these amazing finds. We are doing wedding guest dresses, and I know that it is very difficult to find the best wedding guest dresses. My style philosophy is if you're going to wear it now for a wedding, then you should be able to wear it more than once, right? I believe in investing in quality pieces that are that are versatile, you know. These are summer dresses. So these are summer wedding guest dresses, all from Amazon. I have a few fun picks for accessories, but we're focusing on dresses. So if you are searching for a specific kind of wedding dress, for instance, my friend is literally she reached out to me. A lot of my friends reach out to me for style tips and like, I got invited to this, what should I wear? You could ask me these things. I'm here to help you live. That is my job. So my girlfriend got a wedding invitation. You guys are gonna laugh. It is in Colorado, and the theme is Western boho. So I know that these themed weddings can be tricky, so I'm just like adjusting my shot here. These themed, it's fine, it's fine. I'm my own worst assistant, guys. These wedding dress codes could be very, very tricky. Gone are the days when it was just like so simple as black tie, white tie, right? Like, come on. I don't know. When I get married, I'm gonna keep it simple. So here we go. I'm gonna jump in and show you some amazing fashion. You could shop directly via the little QR code here. I'm gonna pull up some other QR codes for you. And then everything is also linked in the description. Cool. And don't be shy, please say, hi, I'm Hailey. I'm streaming live from West Palm Beach, Florida. So let's get started with the dress that I'm wearing. I have a philosophy and commitment to my shoppers, to everybody that comes to my shows. I host live shopping events on Amazon as well as YouTube here. And one of my promises to you is I will never show you something that I don't live in and fully endorse. And this dress was my Saturday night out in Palm Beach, Florida. Went dancing with my girlfriends, and this is what I wore. It is so beautiful. I just absolutely adore it. I'm gonna show you a little photo of me wearing it, if I could find it. So here you have it. There I am, that Saturday night. That is me. And I even did like a cute little video. I'm gonna highlight a couple of different products for you to take a look at. Just my favorite 3 green dresses. Sage green is all the rage right now. It is what you're seeing all over for summer fashion. So these are not just in style pieces, but these are pieces that are, you know, in style and trending. So for my wedding guest ladies, you want to look for dresses that you could wear all summer long and truly live in, and wear out with girlfriends, right, when you're done. So I love this. I love how it just kind of gathers nicely here. I don't have a necklace on for a reason. I kind of like it unobstructed, and I just have some little simple earrings. I did wear it with drop, kind of fun multicolor earrings, all available. Go to my LTK. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. I know it's so pretty. If you like the color, definitely get the color that is shown right there in the QR code. As you could see, it's a lot lighter in person than it is on the product page. So one of the benefits of coming to my shows, right? I've done two different shows today. So yeah, please feel free to use the chat like Jennifer did and say hi and ask me questions. There is no wedding dress code I cannot help you with. By the end of this show, you will absolutely have one or way more than one wedding guest dresses ready to go. So this one's really pretty. You could adjust it right here. See, like a little, it's very, very subtle, the straps. You could adjust it here. Again, you have this kind of, see the sage green coming in. This has like a cool tie little feature here, and then it's gathered here. It comes all the way down. For my ladies that are on the taller side, this is a great dress for you. Petite ladies, this is fine too. But for my petite ladies, I think this one is a little bit better because even this one, you can adjust the straps. This one, obviously you cannot. And I'm 5'3" on a good day and it hits fine. So really, really lovely. And these are all travel friendly and machine washable, so, which I love because you never know what's gonna happen at these weddings, especially if you're going to a destination wedding. Oh my goodness gracious. So in the description, you're gonna see, this one is super discounted. It's 50% off if you use the code. Here is me, here I am, wearing it, loving it, feeling myself in it. This was on Saturday night. Created this little video in CapCut, my attempt to, you know, to make editing fun. So there it is, this beautiful off-shoulder dress. Here I am. Here we go. There's a photo of it. Trying to do it there. Pretty, right? It's really, really, really nice. Again, I will never show you anything that I don't fully endorse and absolutely love. So here's your sage green. It is so divine. It comes off the shoulder. You could wear it like up over your shoulder or off. It's just so, so pretty. Thank you. Yes, and it, like, these dresses, as a person who's only 5'3" on a good day, I was very hesitant when Karin, who's the brand that sent these to me. Karin has a lot of these like long maxi floral dresses for wedding guest attire. And I was like, these are gonna look ridiculous on me. I'm too short, it's too patterny, too many patterns. It's gonna be overwhelming on my body. They look great. So the great thing about coming to my live shopping shows, one, you get real life styling tips and advice, but you really get a much better sense of the product page. So if you get it in the color that I have, using the QR code here, then you can just easily know, like you're gonna open it up and you're gonna know right away, oh, this is what it's gonna look like. Again, I'll show it to you here. There I am, Saturday, looking, feeling glam. I do have a lot of other images from that evening on my, on whatchamacallit, what else? On my, what is it called? Instagram and LTK. So there I am again, little smile. So that's kind of, see how I did it off the shoulder a little bit there? It's like one shoulder is on, one shoulder is off. Just really cool ways to style it that are different and unique. Lovely. These are all super appropriate for you know, any kind of, even a formal summer wedding. Black tie casual, these are all perfect. Now, this is the dress that I recommended to my friend who is going to that Western themed Colorado wedding. I said, just wear cowboy boots in this, it's so fun. This is absolutely adorable. I love how it falls, it's petite friendly. All of these dresses, if you use my coupon codes in the product description, everything is linked. If you use them, everything is under 50. These are lovely designs and they're made really, really well. Here is my little photo wearing it. There I am, happy as a clam on my Saturday night. And then look, if you like any of these, I'm happy to go into more detail and show you the product pages, because I think that a lot of these dresses look so much better in person, which doesn't always happen, right? That's not like usually the case. So it's nice to be able to show you guys these dresses live, because they all are so much better in person. I'm so excited. So here we are. This is a little bit more formal. Now it is sleeveless. It has a very subtle V here. And I think what I want to do here, actually, if you could wait a second, I could just pull up my Amazon storefront, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's see, here we go. So, oops, let's do that. Great. All right, and we're gonna hide that. Okay, and maximize this. All right, so here's my Amazon storefront. If you don't follow me, cool, we'll go to the public view, so it's not from this way. I hope that's nice and clear for you. Now, here you're gonna find, this is all the things that I show on my Amazon Live are here. And then I do, every single month, I do must-have. So here's May, April, and they're all ideas lists that are kind of neat and organized and lovely. So here's, let's see, lots of those dresses coming in here. I'm gonna go to ideas lists. And then I'm gonna go to Grace Karin, which is the designer of these dresses. And here is the product page. Now, as you could see, it's a little bit different. Look, see how she has it gathered in the front? I would not advise doing that. Why? Because it adds more fabric. So she ties in the front and she looks adorable, but she's also a model. So here's what I recommend instead. Let's see, let's do this here. So I want to show you. All right, where's my, okay. All right, let's maximize this and then, where am I? Hide. Okay. Oops. All right, so we're going to, I showed the wrong one. Sorry, guys. This is the one I was trying to show you. Sorry, bear with me here. All right, so see how she has that tied in the front? I have it tied in the back. So style tips for my ladies, don't add fabric to the front, because even if you're a model like she is, it's going to add weight. I'll show you. So it's this strap here, you could take it out. Again, you see the sage green color, so beautiful. This is more formal attire. You could also wear that to work. So pretending I'm wearing this dress here. Where'd she go? All right, so pretend I'm wearing this dress. I'm not gonna change off camera yet. So styled in the front like she has. Do you see how it adds more fabric to my tummy area? Which woman wants to have that? So instead, what you do, you put it through the belt loops and you style it like this. So what that does, it'll cinch your waist, and then you do a nice little tie in the back, and then you define your waistline. Do you see the difference? Right? Night and day. So just because a product page says that you should do a certain thing doesn't mean that you should. Come to My Chic Style, visit my YouTube page and subscribe. I have so many style tips with all different kinds of fashion. So here you have this beautiful dress again. I just adore it. You know, it's fitted, but it's not like crazy fitted. And you have pockets here too, which is nice, especially at a wedding. So here we're gonna style it take little belt loops. These are all machine wash. This is totally affordable. I promise you, you're not going to break the bank. Affordable wedding guest dresses. So see, I'm going to tie it in the back versus the product page has in the front. Please don't do that. It'll add weight. Tie it in the back, just like that. And then you could really cinch it, or you could tie it up front and then go in the back like I showed you earlier. So this is lovely, formal, and pretty. Another formal dress that I have for you, which has arm coverage. I wore this on my last show, and I don't have the QR code for this one, which is fine. So this one is really elegant. So one of the colors I showed you is sage green, which is very, very in style right now. Even though I really don't believe in buying into trends, I'm more of a classic chic kind of gal. I like to build a wardrobe that lasts. I like to wear things that are timeless, classic chic, that look elegant, but that are not super crazy expensive, and you do not have to spend a fortune in order to look like $1 million. This dress seriously reminds me of something that a first lady would wear. Sorry, I'm trying to like do this here. Look at this. It has this belt. It's a very subtle, it's gold, but not really. It's like a muted gold. Very, very subtle. So coral pink, sage green, and baby blue are the colors for summer. Also, totally appropriate as a wedding guest, right? Wedding guest no-nos, don't wear white. And you know, you want to keep it classy. You don't want to wear anything that's too short, too tight. You don't, even if, I mean, obviously you're going to steal the show because you're going to be the prettiest girl in the room, no matter what. But we have to attempt to not upstage the bride, right? So I love this dress because it has arm coverage, but it's also very sexy in a subtle, elegant, super classy way. And it has that arm coverage for my ladies. Now, when I put it on in my last show on Amazon earlier today, I was so surprised because actually, though it says it is fitted in Bodycon, it's not. It's a lot, you'll have a lot more room here, which is lovely. And then some other items for you. I love this. Look at it from afar, gorgeous, right? Up close, when Karin was sending these patterns to me, I said, absolutely not. This is gonna be way, way, way too much and overwhelming. This like crazy kind of bright pink coral pattern. But when you stand back, it's actually gorgeous, and it hits me, I'm 5'3", it hits me like right here. It's a perfect length. Again, I'm wearing the same wedge heels with all of these dresses. So if you need a few, one or two dresses, say you're going to a wedding reception as well as a rehearsal dinner, you're gonna need maybe one or two, and I got you covered for all of them. So some baby blue dresses. Everybody loves this dress. It's very Southern Belle and lovely. It looks good on, if you have more of a bust, you have a lot of coverage here, but it's really, really elegant and moves beautifully. This is a lovely, lovely design for summer. And similar styles. This one has ruffles, but don't be scared of ruffles. Here's how I styled this one. Again, if you want to shop what I'm showing you, you can go visit my LTK store, or you can go to the video description. Most of these are linked. If not, then they're in the LTK. It says shop the show. So look, you wear it off the shoulder like that. And then you get to show like this beautiful, right? So I wouldn't wear it like this. I mean, you can wear it like this. It's just a little bit more matronly, but if you wear it off the shoulder, gorgeous, right? And then you have a nice elastic here, which gives, and a big dress, big skirt here. So For my ladies who like to dance and want to move, these are breathable fabrics that are just so elegant and lovely. And again, the baby blue trend is everywhere. Jimmy Choo did a whole collab with Kendall Jenner. When it was 2 years ago, Jimmy Choo did like beautiful light blue shoes and matching handbags, and Kendall Jenner was the face of the campaign. It was so beautifully done, and it's back in a big way. But these are also like classic colors that, you know, they're not going anywhere. So look, all these dresses are available on my LTK here and in the video description. I wanted to show you a quick little thing. You're like, Hailey, a Gucci bag? I thought this was supposed to be an affordable wedding guest dress show. But wait, has anybody heard of the website and app GILT, capital G-I-L-T? I have not been on GILT in like 1,000 years, and they reached out to me via LTK to do like a mini collab, and my Sunday, I'm not even kidding, guys. On Sunday, I spent not just Sunday morning, not just Sunday afternoon, but like well into the evening on GILT. They have everything from, this is what I have here, this QR code. It is luxury designer pre-owned. Now mine is not. Mine I got on Worth Avenue at the Gucci store with my mom a couple of years ago. So this is almost an exact product match, and it is so stunning. So go to GILT, seriously, a really smart shopping tip for you guys. Check out GILT's designer pre-owned. My advice is don't look at anything unless it's rated excellent or more. And choose if you're going to do a little splurge, choose a handbag that is neutral like this. And you don't have to go Gucci. Like Gucci's super expensive, obviously, but you don't have to go that high. You could keep it a little bit more simple. But like they have a lot of really, really great deals. Just make sure it's in the excellent condition. These I also got at the Valentino store, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago with my mom. Actually, the Gucci bag is 3 years ago. These are 2. And these you could see were at $980. If you use the QR code, you're gonna see. Now, GILT is interesting. Oh, Jennifer, yeah, Gucci, I know, right? Just caution, when you go to the GILT website, you may end up spending your morning, evening, like all of Sunday. I think I have over 60 products in my wish list. They have these daily deals. I'm going to tell you about them in a second. So now these I got again, I think 2 years ago with my mom in Palm Beach on Worth Avenue, right at the Gucci store, or sorry, the Valentino store. They don't make these anymore. So another thing that's amazing about GILT, you could get like things not only at, they're not going to be full retail. I think they're in the 500 somethings, but these are so classic. Who cares if they came out a year and a half ago? I'm so tempted to get another pair because they're so stunning, like the classic rock stud. Oh my gosh. But they're only available in like 3 sizes. So, smart shopping tip for you guys. When you're looking for a splurgy item or a staple piece, such as designer muted heels, right? These are heels that match everything. I've worn them with jeans. I would wear them with this dress, right? Always go for a neutral color, right? So that you don't get something bold. Then you're gonna get sick of it and it's not worth it. Get something that you could really, really get a lot of wear out of. And then with GILT, if it's available in the size and color that you like, grab it and run. Some of the items are final sale. I don't love that. I don't dislike it as long as you really know exactly what you're getting. So here you have their designer sale. So right now going on, they have 75% off diamond jewelry. And when you open it up, it goes to like shop by carat weight. It's unbelievable. Like I actually kind of really want to show it to you guys. Let me pull it up here. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. You're gonna freak out. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna hide that. And maximize this. All right, so here we are. So this is the GILT website. Now they also have an app, which is really, really great too. So you go, here are their featured sales. So look, Theory, 75% off, ends in 3 days. Look at all these. They have men's, so many amazing finds. So let's click women. Here it is. So up to 75% off diamond jewelry. Shop by carat weight. You guys could see that? Isn't that insane? Look. So I saw this literally as I was walking my dogs like an hour before the show. And I saw this sale, which is unbelievable. Look, ship free for 30 days. It's awesome. And you could do under a carat. Look at this, 10 carats and above. 1 carat because I have lab grown diamond stud earrings. Here is what I have to show you. So look how gorgeous these are. 70% off, 1 carat, easy returns. I love that. You know, it's just so well done. And we'll go, where was the other one? So then 1 carat category, earrings. Which one? Oh, I think these are the ones, sorry, these are the ones that I linked. These are 72% off. Isn't that crazy? Look how beautiful these are. And now, again, with the diamond studs, I think a carat is plenty. You know, 4 is a lot. And again, this one has returns on it as well. Let me see. If I could show you the Gucci bag. Oh, one actually is not, oh, this is new. This one just came on. This is the one, this is the black version of the one I was just showing you guys. Ooh. Wait, is this, look, 16% off. Is this, hold on. We stand by the authenticity. Is this, guys, I actually think that this is not resale. Look in the similar styles. And they have, oh, look at all the makeup. Oh my gosh. So see how you can get sucked in? This is the one. Okay, so this one is authentic, pre-loved. See that? Okay. Now, something to note about this. So look, this item is in excellent condition. And then the pre-loved guide, take a look at this. Okay, so here's how they do it. So if it's marked never carried, that's never been used. Here's excellent, almost new condition, right? They have very good and good. I would stay on excellent to never carried. That's my advice for that. And here is the bag that I just showed you. So it's authentic, pre-loved, beautiful. But this one, hold on, but this one is not pre-loved, and that one is $14.99. That's pretty, this is like literally the exact same bag that I just showed you, a little bit smaller, I think. So lots of things here. And then where is the Rock Stud Pumps Valentino? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? These I love so much. Okay, I'm literally getting sucked in. Okay, here are the ones that I showed you. Look, so they're available 36.5, 37, and 37.5, right? And now these you can return, which I love. And they have a great returns policy. And then look, I'm going to I use it to price check as well. So I'm literally not seeing it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is share. Hold on. I just did. So here's a smart shopping tip with GILT. So look, I copied and pasted the title, right? So I was at the, right? And I pasted into Google. Okay. And then look, so Rue La La is the same thing as GILT. This is not the same product, not the same product, not the same product. Valentino, so the Real is luxury designer consignment. And I'm looking at these now. These are in excellent condition. They're $525. They include the dust box, but they're in a specific, they're not, so the ones on GILT have more sizing available and they're in brand new condition. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So how do I show these? All right, this is great. All right, here's what we're gonna do now. Hold on, guys. I'm going to show you these little screenshots. Okay. Hi again. I get so sucked into this stuff. Okay, image. I just took some screenshots for you guys. On my Mac. I'm going to show it to you. Can I open both? Okay. It's not going to let me show. So look. Here are the ones from the Real. Oh no, sorry. Here are the ones from GILT. So these are brand new condition and they're at $599, right? Now I paid full retail. They were like $1,000 versus the Real, which I love, but the Real, they're $525 and they are in excellent condition. They come with a dust box, but they're only in a size 10.5, right? So it's very, very specific here. I think that GILT is just a really, really great way to price check, right? So what I always say to my shoppers, be an educated shopper, right? So always do something how to, you could right click on an image. So say you're interested in this super Chanel looking dress that I have, right? You can right click the image and it'll say something like open search image with Google. And you could also search on YouTube as well. And then it'll show you similar products and you could price match that way. It's just smart shopping. Now I know that the GILT thing was a little bit of a detour from what I was showing you, what I was telling you guys about, which is fabulous wedding guest dresses, what to wear, how to wear it, how to style it. But it all kind of plays into the big picture, right? Being a smart shopper, choosing timeless pieces, classic chic pieces over trendy, blah, 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 right? Not good. So you want to always look for the best prices. You want to always look for pieces that are going to build your wardrobe over time, right? It's not worth it if you're going to only wear it once. Forget it. Click out, get something else, buy new bedding, whatever. Go get a manicure. Not worth it. Because you know what? You'll get sick of it and you'll never see it again. It's not worth the spend. So everything here, even the ones that I haven't fully pulled, are all available to look at on my LTK. And of course, you could subscribe to my channel here. I have an upcoming live, I forget which, I think it's sometime next week. So definitely come and visit me and share, with your friends, whatever. I am Hailey Feldman. I am coming to you from West Palm Beach, Florida, where it is getting very hot. And this is My Chic Style, live. These are my dogs. They are not included in your purchase, although everybody has a price. So thank you so much for your comments and for your likes, and I will post this and clip it. If you missed the live show, you can comment. And I was literally going back and forth with a shopper yesterday. They asked me a bunch of questions and I was able to get back to them pretty quickly. They were asking me about UPF 50 clothing. I'm like, I got you. So I really, I'm still growing on YouTube. So when I get these notifications, it's actually very exciting for me because no one usually pays attention to me. So please, comment and ask me, say, Hailey, what is black tie casual? My budget is this, my size is this. What should I buy? What should I wear? I got you covered. So thank you so much. And I hope you have a fabulous